Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Alex. We need to initiate a new IT project in support of the emerging markets expansion. The business has just approved this as one of the key strategic initiatives over the next 18 months. If the business fails on this one, we won't be able to expand our business into new markets and we will not hit our revenue projections. This is an important project and IT needs to be fully aligned in order to support this.
Thanks for the information, Michelle. Sounds like this is really important. I'll need to assign a program manager to this, a project manager. We'll need to engage enterprise architecture, and then work with solutions delivery to identify a construction manager to build this stuff. Oh, I think we'll also need a project manager for client services and a project manager for solutions delivery too.
Whoa. Sounds like that's a bit heavy on the program and project management side. We don't even know the level of complexity yet, or solutions which exist in this space. Wouldn't it be a good idea to pull a team together which represents the basic functional areas, in order to figure out how to tackle this with the right people with the right skills? I think we've got some people in the group who can actually play multiple roles. I think that can help to simplify the interactions.
I'm not sure we want to do that at this stage. The other groups want to charge us back for any kind of consultation, and we don't have funds for that. The guy from TS told me that he needs a charge code before he will collaborate with me. In addition, we don't really need to engage them at the plus or minus 50% stage. That's too early, and, once again, they'll charge us for it.
Alex, that really doesn't make sense to me. The right thing to do here is to engage all key areas as early as possible, in order to have all groups gain a better understanding of the business drivers. Chargeback models perpetuate bad behaviors. Specifically, late engagement on projects. If you get the right people around the table, and align them to the business drivers, you'll foster better collaboration, and an improved understanding of the objectives and the criticality of the project. Team members feel much more engaged when they were involved early in the process.
But Michelle, I'm concerned that we might be engaging people too early in the process. That will be a waste of time for some people and a drain on resources.
Alex, we need to strike the right balance between not having enough people engaged and having too many people engaged. That's where good leaders need to make good decisions. We can't simply follow a recipe to determine the right level of engagement. Sometimes I feel that people try to follow the Itom placemats to figure out the right approach, rather than applying common sense.
Michelle, that's not how we've done it here. People are not wired that way. It's not part of our culture.
Alex, I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying. Our company is undergoing a transformation and we are facing challenging times ahead in the market. We can't afford to have any projects go wrong for the business. Now, as a next step, please reach out to your colleagues in AS and TS and let's get this team moving ASAP.
Michelle, that's not going to work. My AS person told me that I'm not allowed to talk to TS directly. Everything needs to go through him.
You must be kidding me. That is completely opposite of how the ISLT wants us to be working. We need to be working as integrated teams and we need to identify the right people and bring them together as early as possible. No more serial interactions.
Well, that's not what the Itom says.
Unfortunately, some of our colleagues have interpreted the Itom very literally and this has contributed to the silo behaviors. It is critical that we lead by example and change these behaviors. There's an update to the Itom coming in January which reduces the number of roles, and it makes it clear that people can play multiple roles if they are qualified and if it makes good sense.
Wow. I'm glad that you gave me your perspective. We've been working this way for a few years, and no one wanted to change since there has been so much energy invested in the current Itom. I'm really energized to work in this new way which places a greater emphasis on teamwork and shared accountability. I'm looking forward to hearing more about the enhanced Itom coming out in January.
I'm glad you feel positive about this. Now go reach out to your colleagues and pull this team together right away.